Okay, I know I'm in my room. I'm not in a baseball field, but I can't really access a baseball field at 8 o'clock at night. So that's what we're doing. So this is how you make a baseball go farther when you hit it. So first you wanna here. I'll be right back. Be right back. Alright, $175 bat access. So now, when you want to swing, you have your elbow up, this elbow up, kind of up, like facing down. And then when you go to swing, you're going to pivot your hips forward, and you always want to keep your elbows straight. You're going to pivot your hips forward. Watch my hips. I pivot my hips, and when I go through, and look, realize how my hands are choked up. You should choke up about an inch. Like right here, you go right to where that stops, and you pivot your hips. It'll go far. Now when you have your bat, say, and don't pivot your hips. Look, all your weight is staying on the back leg. See? That's what I'm doing. Barely any power, but when you turn your hips, you got way more power because you don't have as much muscle. So if you pivot your hips, you're using your whole body to crush that ball. And like when you do pivot, sorry, there's freaking cat litter and I am barefoot. But when you do pivot, it's kind of like a booster. Like I would say, like if you're like freaking buff and you play baseball, it's kind of like when you had like big torso abs and you just hammered it. But no, unfortunately, we are kids. We cannot do that. We are not adults. We do not work out. Like if you've seen Babe Ruth, watch Babe Ruth hit. He turns his hips like crazy. Like his hips are out here when he's done. I don't know. I've never seen a hit, but he has to turn his hips real far to get that 587 foot hit. And just a heads up, you don't really want a thin bat. If you have a thicker bat, yeah, it might be heavier, but you get more velocity out of it because it has more metal than thinner bats because they have like aluminum instead of metal. So when you do crush it, it goes farther. And you're gonna have, if you're right-handed, like me, you're gonna have your first knuckle line up with their first knuckle. So like right there, you're gonna have that line right there. And then, like I said, elbow up, pivot your hips, go forward. And I will be making a video how to pitch better. And I'm not that very good of a pitcher, so I don't have good accuracy. But I know how to do it. So, alright, if you enjoyed and you do crush the ball after this, please consider subscribing. And I hope you all have a beautiful day. I'll see you later. Bye.